Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming on. Look at you guys showing up bright and early. I know I'm not sure what was going on with the button here. So appreciate you guys being on here. Thank you for coming on and hanging out with us on this wonderful, thriving, thankful Thursday, guys. And it is time. It's time to turn up the gratitude, stir up some joy, and drop some kingdom level perspective into the hearts of all you cool kids here on Thriving Thankful Thursday. Because let me tell you something. This is not your grandma's gratitude list. This is going to be a spirit-led mindset shift that flips pressure into praise. And you ready for this? Hustle into a harvest, guys. Because we're going to continue down the flow of action from action that we started taking yesterday. And now we're going to be anchoring it with appreciation. Because thankfulness attracts more of what you want, and it repels what you don't want. So thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate you being here on this Thriving Thankful Thursday, guys. It's incredible. It's awesome. And as the caption says right up there, thank your way through it. Because complaining, I don't care what happens, complaining cannot, it will not, it's impossible for you to be able to create the breakthrough that you're looking for. Because here in the FuNLiFe community, right, this whole thing is powered by that guy right there, legendary speaker and trainer motivator, Mr. Zig Ziglar, and his proud son, Tom Ziglar, the author of the foundational program Choose to Win, which is the one we start off all the cool kids on here in the FuNLiFe community. And the Childlike Faith podcast here is really designed for that Christian entrepreneur who wants to grow and scale their business to achieve the financial freedom they're looking for without sacrificing their time or their joy. And so thanks for joining me. Appreciate you being on here again. We're talking about thriving in thankfulness today, and you cannot complain your way into favor. You just can't. You can't whine your way into wealth. You can't grumble your way into greatness, guys. But let me tell you what you can do, right? Well, I better not go there. My wife will get mad. You can thank your way into thriving. You can. Because gratitude isn't just a vibe. It isn't just a thing. It's a magnetic force for miracles, boys and girls. That's what we're going to be talking about today, because the mindset, right? If you haven't heard The Strangest Secret, go to YouTube, do yourself a favor, go to this YouTube and pull up The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale. This is where we pull some of the content that we're talking about today, and we're mixing it with the Ziglar philosophy of you, yes, you, watching right now live or on the replay, can have everything you want in life if you'll just simply help enough other people get what they want. But Earl Nightingale taught us this. He said, each of us must live off of the fruit of our thoughts in the future. So if you think about it, gratitude is a thought fruit fertilizer. It multiplies the good seed, and it helps you find favor in places you once feared. I'm telling you guys, gratitude is how you stop resenting the waiting room and start preparing for that throne room. I'm telling you guys, this stuff, it's not that it gets easier. It doesn't. Life doesn't get easier. What happens because of your consistent effort, and that's what I posted this morning, because of your consistent effort, even just 1% effort every single day over the course of the year turns into right at a little bit over 37%. Imagine every year getting 37% better. Do you realize where you're going to be in 3 years, in 5 years, in 10 years? Guys, stop. Look back 10 years from today. What if you'd have started this back then? Imagine how much further and how much more you would have already accomplished by now, because Mr. Ziglar said it perfectly, right? He said, gratitude is the healthiest of all of the human emotions. The more you express gratitude for, the more likely you will have even more to express gratitude for, guys. And so gratitude grows what you focus on. So you want more peace? Be thankful for today's breath. You want more income? Be thankful for your current opportunity, guys. You want more influence? I can keep going. Be thankful for the one person you're impacting right now. Just one, right? I love that post that says, hey, for all my 4 followers, I'm going to the gas station. Y'all want anything? Guys, I'm telling you, the methodology, right? A lot of people always kind of get stuck right here in the methodology. They want to figure out the how first. It's not about the how, but I will share it with you, right? Because it comes right out of the Bible. Psalms 104. 104. Go back and read it. It's in there. I'm not making this stuff up. It says, enter into his gates with thanksgiving and into his courts with praise. Every single day you wake up, every single day you get out of the bed, enter into his gates with thanksgiving and into his courts with praise. Thankfulness is like the password to get into God's presence. You want to be able to access that throne room, you want to access that level that you haven't been able to get to. Let me give you the password. Gratitude. It just is. You're going to want to have access to that divine strategy. Gratitude opens the door every single time. So Pedro, hey, it's Pedro's time, right? Let's share the stage with Pedro. Pedro's fun fact today comes right out of the gratitude manual in the handbook. He says that gratitude boosts your immune system. It lowers your blood pressure and even improves your sleep. Who couldn't use better sleep, especially in today's world? How does that translate? Just simply saying thank you, Jesus, is better than a nap. It's better than one of those kale smoothies Tom Ziglar was talking about. Or no, was it Tom Ziglar? I'm not who it was. Somebody was talking about kale. Anyway, it's even better than a therapy session. All of those three combined, guys. And the side effects, those commercials where you start to get towards the end, it says side effects may include. Listen, side effects may include increased joy, clarity, and random bursts of praise. I'm telling you guys, this stuff works. This stuff, it's going to help you to be more, to do more, to have more in this playground that we call life, guys. Because if you've ever felt stuck, if you've ever felt, can I share something with y'all? I'm horrible at keeping secrets. Don't ever share a secret with me because it drives me nuts, especially if it's a good one. I had a really good conversation with one of our Ziglar coaches yesterday, and he shared with me a something that he's up to. And man, I was like, it's killing me not to tell all the other coaches and all the other people in our circle of influence. But man, I'm telling you guys, if you will simply get out of your own way, if you will stop procrastinating, right? One guy said that he used to just be a crastinator until he went pro. Became a procrastinator. But seriously, guys, get out of your own way. I'm actually writing. We're doing the public speaking workshop this weekend. So if you haven't signed up, oh, that's right. This little commercial break interruption. Today's episode, guys. Today is the last day that you're going to have. So if you're driving in from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I think I got a couple of people driving out from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Today is the last day. Get me your stuff. Give me your registration so I can go ahead and put in our food order. So it'll be there right when we're ready for it to have that working lunch. We may even play around with a venue change, just based on some information I got yesterday. So we'll see. We have a backup plan. So just kind of hang with me. But today's the last day. I got to get the order in because of the restaurant that's going to be catering for us. So anyway, all right. So that being said, guys, what are you doing? We're working up, right? We've got the public speaking workshop this weekend. We've got the refirement workshop coming up in May. I'm actually thinking about launching a virtual, because again, this is what you guys are telling me. I'm just going off of what you guys are telling me. I'm coming up with a self-sabotage masterclass. I'm coming up with how do we get out of our own way? And it's a real thing. I'm finding out that a lot of the people are just not willing to take action. And that's where that post came from this morning about if we are just willing to get 1% better every single day, guys. All right, let's try to wrap this thing up and land this plane. Ready? Here's the thing, guys. I want you to choose gratitude, right? It's the attitude of gratitude. That's where we need to get to today, guys. So if you're done waiting for things to get better before you get grateful, hey, just put that down in the comment section. Say, I choose gratitude. And then I want you to do something a little bit extra. Tag someone who's been blessing you, and just simply tell them thank you. Simply tell them thank you. DM me the word thankful and thriving if you're ready to build a life and a business that's rooted in kingdom gratitude, legacy level joy, and mindset mastery, guys. That's all we do here in the FuNLiFe community, guys. We're going to help you be more, do more, and have more. And so if I want, just for those of you that are just joining us, appreciate you guys just joining. A little brief recap before we get out of here. All I'm trying to tell you All I'm trying to say is if you want to level up your gratitude game, start with that Psalms 104, right? Enter into his gates with thanksgiving and into his courts with praise. Remember, all we're doing here is we want to live in a culture that celebrates hustle, urgency, and the what's next, right? What's next with anticipatory emotion and excitement. But what if the true catalyst for growth isn't doing more? It's just thanking more. Zig Ziglar said it perfectly. Again, the more you express gratitude for what you have, the more likely you will have even more to express gratitude for. And then Earl Nightingale in The Strangest Secret talks about how we become what we think about. And so if your thoughts are centered in lack, your life is going to follow. But if your thoughts are anchored in thankfulness, guys, now here's what you've done. You've just positioned yourself for peace, for favor, and overflow, guys. And I want you guys to perpetually live in the overflow of God's goodness, of God's grace, of God's mercy, of God's love, of God's. Yeah, He owns it all. He owns it all, guys. So what if today, matter of fact, oh man, I lost it. What was the wording? What if you were never meant to be? I'm gonna have to go back and get it. Anyway, this is why we do these things live, because every now and then I don't have time to go back and edit. But gratitude, guys, again, getting back to gratitude, it isn't soft. It's being strategic. It's how we rewire our brains and reposition our hearts to unlock God's guidance, guys. And so if you want your perspective and productivity and performance to change, I'm telling you guys, just start by saying thank you. Call somebody today and tell them thank you. Text somebody today and tell them thank you. Thank you for the progress, the people, even the process, guys. I know a lot of us don't really like the process, but I'm telling you guys, there is so much truth in just being able to say thank you. So just start by saying thank you. And again, choose right in the comment section, I choose gratitude, or DM me direct. I know some of you guys don't like to comment and don't like to, share, or don't like to like the video, but the statistics and the views, the analytics that social media gives me lets me know that you're watching. And so I just simply want to deliver that for you guys today. And thank you guys for joining us, hanging out with us again. If you're ready to grow your business and mindset rooted in joy, purpose, and faith-powered clarity, guys, hey, set up a one-on-one. Go to FuNLifeCoaching.com, go to book a call, and I've got time. I'm actually freeing up my schedule, even though it's crazy as it is, freeing up my schedule because we're wrapping up a session with one of our one-on-one clients, and I'll be able to take on a new one-on-one client here coming soon in the next week or two. So appreciate you, love you. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out with us here in the FuNLiFe community. Appreciate you. Thank you. Adios. Hey, there she is, right at the last minute. I choose gratitude. Yay, Crystal. Let's go, baby. Adios.